time to strap on the big boy pants and fly the Skyhunter Mini. This did have a bit of a unfortunate incident last time it flew, but it was a horrendously windy day and I was just chancing my luck. It was great fun to fly it, but it was pretty difficult. Now this has got bigger wheels and can cope with the grass a bit more because the prop's on the back. So I'm hoping that we might get it off, as it were. But if not, we'll have to throw it, and I really don't want to do that because it's really difficult to do. So there you go. It's got lots of energy because it's got a very big battery. It's got a 3000 milliamp battery. Which is neither here nor there, except it's got a lot of power. And it's like you do a tiny bit more weight in the front, but it's not terrible. Stay away from there, so a little bit more power. Yep, it took me a long time to crack the CG and setup for this one, a long time. Very long time. Longer than it should have. Let's get a little bit of climb going, and that's easier with takeoff flaps. Well, we might just try a little bit of a glide test. Well, power off rather than glide. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, stalling, recovered. Yeah, it does have a tendency to do that. I think it could actually do a tiny bit more weight in the nose. Let's see. Oh, well, like a landing. It was alright until I pushed the throttle in the wrong direction. Oh look, there's a motorway. Didn't know you could see that from here. Yeah, so let's just see if I can't just tickle that weight forward a bit. And then we'll have another go. Yeah, I don't know. Can't really work out a wind. It's actually probably coming from the opposite direction, but no big deal. Oh, that's a big deal. It's actually facing the right way now. Can we move? No. It's just a little bit too bloody long, and because there's no rudder control. Maybe we'll stand behind it this time. Holy Moses. I don't know, it doesn't look too bad actually, probably because it's quite soft. Collect the parts and go and review the situation. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. You are retired from your flying duties for at least for a little while. That's it. Yeah, take two. Yeah, to get the yoo-hoo out and stick the aileron back on. I don't really know what happened there. It was out of wind, and it stalls pretty badly. When it goes, it can be pretty severe. So, the bloody not having any wind or having a crosswind is not helping. So we reset everything to where it should be, and we'll have a chuck. See if we can get it airborne. If we can't, well, then never mind. It's not the easiest thing to throw, let me tell you. Okay, so when it's up there, it's not too bad. Getting it up there, that's the main problem, as it were. Right, here we go. Let's fly it around a bit and just have some fun. It needs about 55% throttle generally. It will cruise a bit less than that. It's a nice looking aeroplane. It's just well, in order to get it to fly, we had to do quite a few different things. Fly the way I like it anyway. We had to shorten the boom from where it was suggested. Now you can obviously do whatever you want with that boom, so we've pushed it to such a position that the actual empennage, I suppose that would be the right word, is about, I think, 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch in from the ends of the booms in their fully extended position, and that just seems to have tidied it up from my point of view, so that it flies a bit better. And it does fly quite nicely. There's a tendency to sort of zoom climb a bit, and it stalls very badly, so you can be really careful of any manoeuvres you do. So it seems to have a very odd flying position, so to speak. It's quite a big aeroplane. It's got quite a big presence. The fuselage is a little bit more banana now than it was before. In some ways that's a good thing, because it softens it up and makes it less likely to actually snap. Between the foam being sort of right word exercised and the hot glue, it's not quite as pretty as it once was. Ooh, steady. That was just to prove that it would still fly, you know, as it were. And I think it would do landings and takeoffs a bit better if this wasn't quite so wet, and the grass is, it's not hugely long, it's obviously not ideal, it's a bit uneven growth, so there's long bits, short bits, all kinds of blooming bits. Now, as for aerobatics, does it do them? Not very well. We will attempt to do some, and we will get it up a bit. Up a bit we can, because there's no wind. That is quite an effort in on its own. One up, get up, get up, get up, get up, 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 up. Alright then, let's see, what can we do? We can try. Yep, it doesn't do that very well at all. That was actually an attempt at a loop, and it doesn't want to do that. Rolls aren't great, so it does roll, but it's lazy and troubled. And yeah, it flies quite nicely other than that. So, well, it's not really designed for aeros as such. It's more like a sky van or something, although they do perform a bit better than this does. Would I buy another one? I don't think I would. The little tiny and a micro one, I loved that. I had completely beaten that to death. And I've kind of beaten this one to death too, but it's not quite as enjoyable to fly. If it does fly, which you get for ages, just ages. But when it's not doing anything, it's not very interesting, is it? So we could try a touch and go. Oh. Yeah, didn't like that. Yeah. Just remember to push that flat button in the right direction. No. Not going to happen. Well, to be fair, I think I've probably had enough. It is, as you can see from the footprints where other people have been prior to me, it is still pretty soft underfoot, and the grass is got to be 3, maybe 4 inches long. Not all over, but patchy, and God blimey, it's very soft up this end. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's right up to the underside of the fuselage, so it's no wonder it can't get off. And it's just a bit of a pain. Do I want one more? You know what they say, don't you? No, let's not do it. Let's not. I think I could do with some lunch now anyway. I think I've had enough.